Dude, it's crazy. Hey, do you think I'm rude?
Sometimes you can be a little bit not rude, but you know.
Says you can always go right down the street and get another job. Unfortunately, not like you.
Well,
I know you're online and doing this stuff and making money that way, and
Tommy's so I'm going to portray the average car salesman so everybody knows exactly who I am. If you haven't heard, the car market is crashing, or so some experts like to say. Recently, I watched a video, which I won't name the channel, but they talked about how the 4Runner had a 700-day market supply. I wanted to test this theory, so I'm going to negotiate on a 4Runner hybrid. Now, the market experts tell me that this car, I should be able to get thousands of dollars off. The market is flooded. Let's see if dealerships believe this or if we're able to get a crazy deal.
Toyota, how can I help you?
Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Yeah, is it new or used?
Brand new.
And what's stock number?
Stock number is 853440.
4Runner TRD Off-Road Premium.
That's it, and the hybrid.
And the hybrid looks like that one does have a deposit on it.
That one has, okay. Oh, so you don't have one. Do you guys have another one available in that color?
Looking for gas or hybrid?
Hybrid. I'm only looking for the hybrid.
Where are you calling from? Is this a Florida number?
I do have a Florida number, but I am actually in Portland.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. What was your name?
My name's Tommy.
My name's Dylan. Tommy, dude, I love your videos, bro.
Gosh damn it.
I thought your voice sounded familiar.
Jeez.
I got you.
I do need this car, though. This is real.
No, I got you. No, all of them are reserved.
Oh, jeez.
Unfortunately, they're hot around here. Yeah. So
I completely get it. No, I mean they're gonna be hot everywhere, but I heard the experts said the 4Runner market was crashing, so I'm trying to see if that's true or not.
Oh, really? Not for us.
I'm just kidding, but we'll see. We'll see for sure. But
I did.
No, I appreciate it. Hey, man, it was good to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Have a good one.
Hey, you too. Bye.
All right, bye.
Good afternoon, Toyota Sales. This is Tammy. How can I help you today?
Hey, Tammy. I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Okay, what car would that be?
It's a 2025 4Runner Hybrid TRD Off-Road Premium.
Well, the only one that I have in stock is just for test driving.
Okay.
But we have some 4Runners coming.
No, you're good.
Computers are great when they work.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So I have coming to us, I have one in the cutting edge, and I have one coming to us in black.
I was looking for the underground.
No underground coming at this time. Would you be open to the hybrid if there was?
Yeah, I'm looking for the hybrid.
Okay, well, let's look at. Oh, nope. The only one coming in hybrid is the Heritage Blue.
No, not a blue.
I have one coming in the underground, but it's already got a deposit on it.
Bummer. Okay, no worries. I'll keep calling around. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Let me know if I can help you further. My name is Tammy.
Okay, sounds good. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
0 for 2. But don't worry, guys. I did hear that this market was crashing, and these dealerships want to get rid of these cars because they have so many available. Ooh, look at all the cars over here. The Ohio market might not be existent, but the DC area, I think DC is somewhere in this ballpark right here. Ooh, okay.
Thank you for calling Fish. This is Hernan. Who will pleasure to speak with?
Hey, my name's Tommy. How's it going?
How you doing, sir?
Hey, doing well. I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Okay. What type of vehicle we looking at, sir?
It is a 4Runner Hybrid TRD Off-Road Premium iForce Max PT4 W2 SUV.
So pretty much, that vehicle, we don't have that in stock. So the 4Runners, they recently just started coming out. So that one is actually reserved for somebody.
Oh, okay. And you guys don't have a whole bunch of them?
Well, so because they just started coming out last month, so we actually had our first one. But it wasn't even hybrid; it was a gas model. It was a SR5. I was gonna say, what is your first name and last name?
Yeah, it's Tommy McCool. You know what? Don't even worry about it. I read on YouTube that these things are like nobody can sell them right now. So I'm gonna keep calling around. I'm bound to find probably 50 of these things available.
And how you spell your last name, sir?
Mikula, Mikula. Probably, I get it. You're gonna call me tomorrow to say the deposit fell through and you guys have a whole bunch of them sitting in the back. I get it.
The hybrid model should be coming in probably like in a month or two.
I heard specifically on the YouTube that the market's crashing on the 4Runner. There's so many of them available, especially in this market. So really excited. I'm going to call a few more dealerships and I'm probably going to find 40 of them.
Okay. So I'll stay in touch with you, okay, sir?
Sounds great, man. I can't wait for you to call me to tell me that deposit fell through.
I got you. And my name is Hernan, too, so I'll be helping you out with everything.
Hey, sounds good. Talk to you later.
All right, man.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's keep looking. We're going to find one. We're going to find where this happened.
Healy Auto Sales Department.
Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Of course. Which vehicle?
I have a stock number whenever you're ready.
Is it new or used?
It is brand new.
I am ready.
25222.
Sweet. That one is available for pre-sale.
Awesome. I'm so excited. I knew there was going to be a whole bunch of these. Awesome. What kind of pricing can you do on it?
This one is priced at MSRP at $61,589.
Awesome. Perfect. And when will that be there?
Late March to early April.
Okay. Well, I'd love to have it. I know there's a lot of these cars coming on the market right now. So really trying to get a little bit better deal than MSRP. Was hoping, according to what I'm seeing, right around a $2,300 discount is what I'm shooting for.
I gotcha. I can definitely see if my managers would be open to that. But I know due to the interest of these vehicles, it may be a little harder.
I get it.
I can definitely see how close I can get.
Yeah, that would be great. Like I said, I heard that this market was flooded with them. So I'm trying to, seek my opportunity.
Yeah, of course. What's your name, sir?
My name's Tommy.
And what's your last name, Tommy?
Mikula, Mikula.
Awesome. And would you be financing or paying cash?
Open to financing or paying cash.
Awesome. And were you planning on trading in a vehicle as well?
Nope, I would not be.
No trade. And what is your zip code so I have the correct taxes in there?
Yes, the zip code that I'd be registering the car in is going to be...
Awesome. And where are you located?
I'm located in... But I heard the market is so flooded over here, I decided that I was going to call over here and see what kind of deals there are.
Perfect. Let's see here. And would this be for your personal or would this be a business?
Personal.
Awesome. I will get all of your information over to my manager and I will give you a quick call back with an out the door.
Okay, awesome. Can't wait to see it.
Alrighty, sir. Have a good one.
Okay, no problem. Bye. This is a paid client. The status means they have paid. They're looking for a 4Runner hybrid, underground with black Softex. They're looking for an off-road IMAX with underground, tow tech package, and the auxiliary package. So just so we're all clear, we're not wasting anybody's time. That's not something I do. Any client that we're working for has paid us. That means they have paid us money to do this. We told them that this might be a little bit on their car, but if I can find it earlier, that's great.
It's a great day, Ed. Toyota, this is Nick. How may I help you?
Hey, Nick, it's a great day at my house.
Good morning.
I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
What's up?
So,
is it used or a new car?
It's a brand new car.
All right, what you got?
I have a stock number if that works.
It'd be best if you just told me what. I got to log into this thing.
Sure,
I
get it. Yeah, stock
There's not a lot of
numbers
cars on the lot, so.
Got it. It's a 4Runner hybrid TRD 2025 off-road.
No, it's not on the lot.
So not available, not a lot.
It might be inbound to our dealership, but I don't think it's on the lot.
Okay, cool.
We only have two. We have a TRD Sport and a TRD Off-Road red and white. Yeah, we don't have a TRD Pro here.
Get it? Is it on the way? Is it available to sale?
And what's your name, man?
My name's Tommy.
Am I on live right now?
You are on live right now.
Bro, I don't even know why you be calling in and doing that stuff, dog.
Well, I'm trying to buy a car.
You ain't trying to buy a car. Someone else is trying to buy a car.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like you're trying to sell a car too much, man.
That's why you ain't in the game no more, right?
I sell more cars than you are right now, I'll tell you that.
Well, my friend, you ain't in the dealership neither, homie.
Why does that matter?
Dude, I'm having to change my password and stuff, bro. It said I had 7 days.
You have to do it every 90 days. Don't worry, I was in the car industry. I knew that.
You said a TRD Off-Road? What color is it?
TRD Off-Road Premium in the underground.
That one is reserved, it looks like.
Okay, so reserved and no other ones available.
That one's reserved as well, and those are SR5s anyway.
So you like my content, huh?
Not really. I thought you were being an asshole to this girl online, over the phone. She was just trying to do her job, and you had a real kind of attitude about it. She got mandates from her sales manager, and it's just the way you were talking to her. It's kind of sticky. I didn't like it. It's not someone I would want to be in a foxhole with, if that makes sense.
The good news is I don't plan on being in any foxholes anytime soon, so that's good.
Well, the good news is it's a metaphor, my friend. But that one looks like it's not available, man.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to disturb your lunch or anything. So just some solid advice. Just a little more excitement when you answer the phone, man. Let's be like, I know you didn't know it was me when I first answered the phone. That'd be my only advice. I understand you only have a few cars in the lot, and in the end, you don't have to take my advice. You can just call me that asshole. But you just have down energy. The second I answered the phone, you're like, yeah, okay, cool, whatever, cool. Chill. Saying get excited. Somebody's about to spend $60,000 with you. Get excited.
The BDC usually answers the phone. I just happened to be standing right there, and it kept ringing to my desk, and I was like, all right, I'll answer it.
Yeah, because salespeople don't want to sell cars. They just want to don't you want to take the leads, come in rather than BDC, so then BDC doesn't lose you a deal? How many cars do you sell?
Maybe 13 to 15 a month, somewhere in there.
I can see it. But
see, I can hear that whole thing coming back into your voice.
Dude, you literally just said on live in front of 3,000 people that you don't like picking up the phone to answer to sell a car.
I didn't say that. You're putting words in my mouth. Would you agree with that or no?
Well, I mean, the way you...
Now you're just stumbling across your words. It's okay, man. I got you tongue-tied, baby. It's all right.
Man, I'm trying to be as nice as
what
I
else
can
you got
to
to say?
I just don't think
the good thing about this business is you can always go right down the street and get another job. Unfortunately, not like you.
Well, I mean, the good news is I'm running a company that's doing well because I actually have drive to sell a car rather than you that, like, literally doesn't want to sell a car.
I figure we might as well play a little game because I know who you are and have a little fun with it.
I'm just saying. I just told you that you need to have a little more energy because you didn't know who I was at first, and you're like, the energy was low, man. That's all I said. Like, be like, you know what? I want to buy a car from this guy at Toyota. Like, this is like, I want to buy a car. Oh, I'm
so freaking effing excited.
Shout yourself out to 4,000 people, and instead you're just like, you know what? I'm just like, Tommy's a so I'm gonna be a I'm going to portray the average car salesman so everybody knows exactly who I am.
You are in the car business. You know that what you're doing doesn't help anybody in the car business.
It helps a lot of people.
You are aware of that.
You are showing why people don't want to buy a car.
So when you actually come in and do business with me and talk to me and everything, you'll actually get to know that I'll give you the shirt off my back. My cell phone number is always readily available. I answer the phone under hopefully nothing is wrong, but when you call me, I answer and I try my best to take care of you. I know who you are, and like I said, well, the first little bit I saw you, I didn't like how you talked to that little girl on the phone. I thought it was completely disrespectful of you to do that. That's my whole point here. And this has been the most entertaining part of my day, by the way. It's been super slow, so I do appreciate you calling me.
It's super slow, and you still were like, I guess I have to answer. Like, BDC wasn't here, so I guess I'll pick up the phone. Because it was ringing and it was annoying me on my desk. So you didn't say annoying me. You said it was ringing at my desk, and I felt like I should probably pick up the phone.
Right. Because it's not annoying. I mean, sorry my voice is low, dude. I'm sorry I don't have more energy. I apologize, man.
But like, even like your attitude against me, I do 90 Toyotas a month. You sell 13. Easily, I could find a way to get you another 10 to 20 deals if you made a good relationship with me. But instead, you were just like...
Here's the thing, man. It's not gonna help me at all because I know what you do. You try and go people and, get below invoice and do all this sort of stuff. You don't actually be fair about the car deal.
I get a fair price on the car with the market.
Right.
And I have a Toyota rep that does
20
20 deals a month with me, and it's great. It's easy. He gets quick deals, call it a day.
Like I said, I think we have a fundamental difference. Like I said, what I saw, what you did, I don't like that. It's not someone I want to deal with personally. And you can call back here. There's tons of other salesmen that I'm sure would love to, be involved in this in some way. But that little bit that I saw of your interaction with that poor little girl over the phone.
Which girl are you talking about? I don't think there's any video
I don't know. It was
I've...
some lady. It was poor. She sounded young. She answered the phone and she was just like trying to do her best to get the customer into the store, which, as you know, in the car business, that's the whole game, is it not? Get the customer in front of you. And she was just doing what her damn manager told her. And I could just hear her voice cracking over the phone. And it just incited me for you to do something like that to someone. I know you're online and doing this stuff and making money that way, and it just put a really, really bad taste in my mouth, man. That's all.
So somebody made a worse customer experience, so I gave them a hard... Like, did I yell at her? Did I scream at her? Did I make fun of her? Like, what did I... or did I just question her coming in store?
It's that passive-aggressive tone that you've taken with me also. And how many cars do you sell a month? And this kind of stuff. It's that underlying tone that you spoke to me. It's the same way you spoke to her.
I mean, you did just call a grown woman at a job a little girl. Like, that is a independent woman that probably needs no man.
Started.
I mean, she's probably an independent woman.
If she needs a man or not, she just
called her
she was doing what her managers told her. That's what she was doing.
If it was a man that I was giving a hard time to, would you have felt so bad? Why was it a little girl? Why couldn't I just been hey, you were talking to a woman, she was disrespectful? Just seems like this.
Because she sounded like a younger lady. I mean, and she didn't sound like she knew what was going on. She was just trying to do what her managers were telling her, and you were giving a hard time for doing her job. That's why. That was my first interaction with your content, was seeing that.
Yeah,
and that's it. Be a little bit nicer to people. Speak to them with the same respect that you would want me to speak to you.
Did
even
you not
though
see
you
the
didn't
beginning
like
of
my
this
tone
conversation?
when I originally answered the phone.
The original bit of this conversation is I made a funny joke right back. You said, "Hey, this is somebody in sales." I said, "Hey, this is Tommy from by my house." Like, boom, like it was like a fun like we could have been joking the whole time, having fun. Instead, it was okay. Let me go check. Cool car, yeah.
Well,
Forerunner.
I did have
my
to
system.
reset my password there. That's why I was distracted. It was giving me the password indentation, or the what do you call it, where you got to reset it and then you make it choose a new one, all that sort of stuff. So I was a little distracted at the beginning because I immediately had to do that. But anyway, that's all I'm saying, man.
I would just tell you to
Is that fair?
bump up your energy. I don't make anybody feel stupid, man.
But anyway, is there anything else I can look for you though?
Nope, that's all.
All right, brother. Well, listen, I hope you have a good one, and best of luck to you in your future endeavors. Hope you have a good one, man.
Okay.
Nothing else I can do for you though?
No, man. I mean, this is hopefully anything I can do for you, man. Hopefully things get better.
Dude, I'm straight over here, baby. We good.
You said you were slow today, man. It probably gets busier, right? You want to get busier. Sell more cars. Be a star.
That's all right. It's okay.
You gotta have the dog in you, You gotta have the hustle. You know what? You could go on social media and say, "I dealt with that delivery guy. Let me tell you how I owned him. Buy a car from me." Like, you can make a fun video. Call it a day. Sell some more cars.
I didn't own you, man. That was my first interaction with your content, and it really touched a nerve. Be nice. Be kind. Don't make people feel stupid. That's all. It's not okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool.
That's all.
Okay, cool.
All right, man. Well, you take it easy and good luck, and I know you'll do well.
Okay, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, big dog. Take it easy.
All right, bye.
Hey, Tommy. This is Leah Haley.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. I got with my manager and was working on some figures for you. And he did let me know that this is our only 2025 Toyota 4Runner Hybrid TRD off-road premium. So he wouldn't be able to go that low on the discount, but he did want me to ask what we can do to pull this deal together. If we could do like $500 off, would that earn your business?
Really no. I'm looking to get like $2,500 off is where I was looking.
I gotcha. And where were you seeing all these discounts?
I heard online actually. I watched. I heard a video that there's a lot of these 4Runners hitting the market, and discounts are all over the place. So if I keep calling, it's going to keep happening.
Yeah, of course. These are definitely all over the place. They're hitting the market very hard. However, they do have a lot of interest, and they are pre-selling at MSRP. So a lot of dealerships wouldn't even entertain the $500 off.
Mm-hmm.
Would you do maybe $1,000? I can see if I can go that far.
I'm really trying to be at $2,500 off. I've heard I can get some crazy deals on this car, so I'm going to keep calling until I find the right deal.
I gotcha. Is it okay if I transfer you over to him? Hang on just one moment, sir.
Thank you for calling. Trey, how can I help you?
Hey, Trey, how's it going?
Doing good, man. How are you?
Man, I'm living the dream, hoping that you can help me get a great deal on this truck.
Well, I was speaking with my BDC agent a minute ago. She was telling me, I'm going to be honest, man, they are hot vehicles right now. This one is one of the only ones I have left that's not pre-sold.
Okay.
I mean, in our entire district, I mean, they're not even hitting the ground. I just don't have that kind of room on it, bud. I mean, she said you also had an offer at one of your local dealers for 25 off or 23 off.
No, I'm trying to get $2,500 off. I've I know the market day supply on this thing is insane, so I know there's a lot of them about to hit the market. So trying to get ahead of it.
They only did about 86 in our district, and just. It ain't even many colors they even picked. I guess they didn't know it was gonna be this hot. I don't know, but we have 5 that was supposed to be coming and hadn't hit yet, but they're starting to slowly hit at the bigger stores. But that allocation only come out, and I mean only select dealers got them. They didn't do it the last 2 allocations.
Oh, I heard there was a 700-day market supply on these cars.
My district's a little different, saying different anyway.
Oh, which district are you?
They are hot though. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Everybody. You wouldn't believe people just coming here just want to see one or drive one. I mean, we're not even going to be able to let people drive them just because they're already pre-sold, They're in customers' names.
Okay.
I'm hoping we get more of them. Maybe where you're at, maybe if y'all are starting to see more, then we will eventually too. But they are definitely, I mean, I'm one of the ones that put a deposit on one because my wife wanted one.
Oh, did you get $2,500 off?
No, sir.
Oh.
I get a little better at the employee, but ain't nowhere near no $2,500 off. I can tell you that.
Okay.
And I still pay processing.
Oh, I'd pay the processing fee if you want to give me $2,500 off.
Well, ours, I don't know, y'all's are that way. Ours has been the same. I've been here 15 years, $7.99. I mean, I want to help you, but I ain't got that much room, bud. I mean, my boss would freak out.
Okay. Well, what kind of room do you got?
I mean, if I can call him to see if he'll do it. We ain't discounting none that I've seen. I mean, if I can get him to do $750,000 off, would you do it?
Man, I really need to be at like $1,750.
So if I took $1,750 off, you would buy it.
Yeah.
Bear with me. I mean, worst thing you say is no. But
That's what my mom always said.
Down, it will show non-refundable.
That's fine. How much is the
you would
deposit?
have up to that. Well, you're out of state.
Yeah.
We would give you somewhat of a time frame to fly in and then, come do your paperwork.
Okay.
Take delivery.
And just so I'm clear, I'd have to do the paperwork in store. I can ship it back over here?
Yes, sir. We'd have to do it in store.
Okay.
We can't wire or anything either.
Okay. Let's see if we can do the deal, and then I'll have to talk to... before I put the deposit, I'll have to just double check to make sure I can make that trip. I think I can, but I'll have to double check.
Well, I can go to him, but if I have a better chance if I can say you will do it now. So
okay. Let me double check.
That's what you're willing to do.
Let me check with the lady in charge and make sure that she's willing to actually make that trip.
Yes, sir. Because if she came all the way down here and she ain't gonna chase me around the parking lot, I'll swear up and down I won't want to talk to you. So
I love
definitely speak to her, and if you know for sure, let us know, and I will go to him. I can't make any promises, but being out of state, I mean, I might can get him to do something. Maybe we'll get lucky. He's done a few tardies. Worst case scenario, he might not answer me until tomorrow morning. But I can at least get the ball rolling and see if I can do it. But I'd rather know to be able to tell him, look, he'll buy it now. That way he can't come to me later and say, why didn't you make this deal?
I love it. Yeah, I love the leverage. Okay, cool. Let me see what I can do. I appreciate you just being straight up and honest. Let me make sure we'll do the trip. I don't want you to ask for the favor if I can't even do it. So let me ask for that. And
like I said, I mean, I'm gonna fight for you. I mean, like I said, I have a better chance of putting the pressure on him. But if I go to him and say, well, he still got to talk to his wife. I mean, what am I doing?
Yeah, I love it. And I'm sorry, who do I ask for again?
Say it again.
Who do I ask for when I call back?
My name is Trey.
Trey, okay, perfect. My name's Tommy. Okay, I'll give you a call back here in just a few minutes.
All right, bud.
Okay, talk to you soon. And that's the problem I have, right? Is there's two ways to run this job, which is act like I'm sorry, I'm not going to try to put words in the dude's mouth. He didn't say that he was bothered with me calling, but he certainly acted like he was bothered with me calling. Compared to Trey, that I felt more welcome actually having the conversation. The only time that I'm quote unquote rude is when a dealership gives us attitude or tries to play games.
It's Cody.
Hey, what up, Cody? Hey, do you think I'm rude?
Not rude, but I'm saying, I wouldn't call it rude. I don't know. There's time you got a funny tone to it, but nothing bad.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that'll be hilarious. But anything else?
Oh yeah, 4Runner, off-road premium, hybrid.
I don't think we have any hybrid ones. Let's see here. I think the only hybrids I got were sports and platinums. Yeah. I only have, unfortunately for hybrids right now, I only have 2 sports in production and I think a couple platinums, and that's it right now. And a trail hunter, but the trail hunter's gone. So.
What are you doing in pricing on your 4Runners right now?
I just staple my finger. Retails were $3K over, but like MSRP would be a deal in this market.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that won't work for my client, and you don't have one anymore.
Almost 2 months out for these cars getting here.
That's fine. No, man. I'll talk to you later.
Best of luck.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey, Mo.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey, man, I've just decided I'm turning a new leaf. First off, I want to apologize that I've ever been rude or condescending. And just honestly, I've won too many negotiations in our relationship. And I think it's time that I still win them, but I'm nicer about winning them. How does that sound?
Sure. I accept your apology.
Awesome, Mo. I'm so excited. Do I hear that you have an underground off-road premium hybrid available?
I don't know if it's hybrid or gas. I have to check.
Wow. Normally, I would be upset that you didn't pay attention before I called you, but I've turned a new leaf. So I'm going to say it happens to the best of us.
Sure. There's a reason I texted you and didn't call you, because I told you that I have to check.
Wow, Mo. Seems like you're giving me just a little bit of attitude. It's okay. I understand. We all have bad days.
It's a great day, and every time that I get to talk to you, it's an even better day. So, Tommy, let me check if this is a hybrid or a gas model, and I'll be sure to give you a call back.
You know what, Mo? This is such fun. We should do this more often.
We should, shouldn't we?
Oh, jeez. Thank you, Mo. Yeah, let me know, Mo.
All right, bye.
Bye. I made this entire video to make fun of somebody. So, you know what? I am petty, and I am, condescending. I don't know. This whole video is making fun of somebody.
Toyota?
Hey, Tommy here.
Hey, how can I help?
Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Sure. What are you looking for?
Normally I have a stock number, but your page doesn't have one, so I have a VIN.
All right, hold on. Let me get over to that section. I'm assuming it's a new car if you've got the VIN.
It is a new car. Do used cars not have VINs?
Well, if a used car on our website would at least have a stock number, but the newest cars that are just in our allocation only have VINs, and sometimes those VINs are even not the actual VIN. The last digits are a little bit different. Hold on, let me get in that system.
I'm glad you took that well. That was a joke, sorry.
Get into our dealer data system. I've got to get a 8-digit PIN text message, and it's like they got the nuclear launch codes are in this system the way they two-step it. So hold on one second.
They don't want anybody to know about Toyota inventory, huh?
I don't guess so. It's kind of crazy. Not that we have that much inventory right now.
That's funny. Hey, it's okay. Hey, maybe you have this one. We can make this all happen.
All right, maybe so. All right, Tommy, what vehicle are you looking for?
Last three of the VIN is 483 or 0483.
And what kind of car is it?
It is a 4Runner or off-road TRD Premium.
I think that one just hit allocation.
Okay.
So it is probably made. Foreigner allocation is a little different than our cars made in the state. Typically, foreigner allocation is they're typically already made, and they're just sitting on a lot in Japan, and then they go on the boat. So it's a little bit different. Off-road premium. And is that the underground color?
That is the underground color, correct.
Okay. Yeah. What can I answer your questions for you about it?
Yeah, so I'm just looking around just trying to find a deal on one of these. They've been tricky to find, but
yeah, that's going to be good luck.
Well, that's why I called the right person. I wouldn't call anybody but the best in Jackson.
Oh, I don't know. It's there is not a lot of deals on these to be had, just because there have been more on the West Coast than there have been here in the Cincinnati region. Our allocation's been pretty slim until just now.
I heard this was the perfect time. I heard the market was flooded within this allocation.
Not well. It was better than it has been, but it's still not great. Let's see here. See if they've even given me a date. I apologize that I'm going back and forth between screens to try and get the information that you need, and I do too. I watch you on TikTok all the time.
How'd you know it was me?
Well, your name's Tommy, and I know your voice. Good grief, I've listened to you all the time. I love listening to people No, if you're going to make a deal, you got to come into the dealership. And you're like, I'm 2 hours away.
Dude,
you don't even have the car.
Dude, I love it. Dude, you should have been watching today. We've had an interesting day.
Oh, have you really?
It's been fun, but you've been a delight. You're good. I like it.
Oh, my gosh. I tell you, it's... And we kind of deal with the same thing. I'm in the BDC department. And so for us, it is... you're on the West Coast, right, Tommy?
I'm technically in but this client's in the West Coast, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And so we have been... I do not have a delivery date on that one, Tommy. Now, I could have one in the morning. I could have one in 2 hours. The crazy thing with Toyota is that, to me, is that Amazon can tell me within 5 feet where a $5 package is. We can't quite do that with a $61,000.
That's crazy.
Which makes zero sense to me for sure. All right, so Tommy, let me tell you how my dealership is working these.
Yeah.
We have sold some out of our market. But the ones that we sell out of our market have to be financed at the dealership.
So they have to come in to do it?
No, not necessarily come in. We can e-sign for sure. There is some verification that has to take place to do that.
Yeah, of course.
Some ID me. Just several different layers, because obviously in the world of fraud these days, we just try and do it the right way. If it was a cash customer, we would pass on the deal.
They'll finance.
And of course, there is no, at this point, and I've only seen it, I've been at Toyota 10 years, I've only seen it once. There's no special rates for 4Runners these days.
Yeah, no, nothing on that. What do you think you'd be willing to do for a price?
$61,354.
They're better.
And I think it's kind of like everybody. If I had 3 or 4 sitting on the lot, there probably would be a little bit of wiggle room. And you know how close Toyota pays it to the vest anyway. We don't mark stuff up like everybody else. But it's just a supply and demand right now.
Yeah.
And it's kind of our region is that way. We are about an hour from Memphis, about 2 hours from Nashville. And it's been that way. Just none of us have any. I have customers most of ours have been sold before they get here, but we still have customers that come and just look at them and sit in them because that's the only way they can.
Yeah.
Because there's not any out there and that kind of thing. Now, I'd be more than happy to try and nail down about a 2-week window that I think this truck might be here. And I can get back to you on that if you want me to. I'd be glad to do that, but yeah, it's going to be sticker price. We're not marking them up, but it would be at sticker.
Okay. Okay, perfect. I do have a deal for $17.50 off, potentially right now. So,
okay.
I was just, obviously new car. I need to test the market here. So.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And, let's see, $17.50. So you're talking, that's like just a few percent off a $61,000 car. But we have not sold one less than sticker, and I just in the foreseeable future don't see us doing it either.
Okay, well, I appreciate it. That deal's not a done deal either way. It's all potential, so still waiting on that one too. But I know MSRP is not going to bust it, so let me keep calling around. But I appreciate it, man. This is great. And if I have another Toyota in the area, I'll call you.
It's nice talking to you.
Hey, man, it was great talking to you. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Thank you.
So I just want to say, this was the same situation with two different dealerships. Both answered the phone, right? Both had a situation where their system wasn't loading, right? One guy made a joke, oh my God, I gotta get this code. It's like the nuclear codes over here, right? Versus, oh, the system's going slow. What up? Give me a second. It's just how you present yourself. They both knew who I was. One guy was like, dude, I love your videos. They're great. They're awesome. The other guy was like, I know who you are. You were mean to that little lady one time. At the very least of this, we went into the beginning of this being told that there was a crazy market day supply on these vehicles. I can tell you, without a shadow of a doubt, if you open up your radius to nationwide, this does not have crazy discounts.